So it's a beautiful day outside, as well as a beautiful day for sneakerheads. As you guys probably are aware, we had the Undefeated 4s released today. Now, as far as today's online drop, I can't really tell you guys too much about how it went down. My guess is probably the site was glitching, probably millions of people trying to all log in at the same time, bots. You guys already know how big drops like that happen. So I can't really tell you guys too much about that release. I kind of sat it out, but as far as the online raffle, I ain't gonna lie, that kind of went exactly how I didn't expect things to go down. Now, when we talk about this sneaker, legendary release, the Undefeated 4s, which originally we saw hit the streets back in 2005. The crazy thing about it, Jordan Brand's very first collaboration, and on top of that, they say roughly like around 70 pairs of that original release actually hit the street. So kind of crazy to think that here in 2025, we actually got them joints dropping. Now, as far as the raffle, of course, you guys already know it went live on Monday. Millions of people entered for a chance to be able to grab these. The raffle was open until Wednesday, but then, of course, they kind of left us hanging. You know, everybody's stressing. Am I actually gonna have a chance to be able to get these? We didn't get the results until Friday, which I actually just posted a little update, and then shortly afterwards, those W's started to come in. Now, the early rumor was that stock was supposed to be in the 6 figures. I kind of was like, there's no way, like 6 figures. People were throwing out hundreds of thousands of pairs, which as far as those raffle results, I'm not even gonna lie, just about the amount of W's that I saw in the comments in my last video, I was absolutely shocked. It feels like pretty much everybody hit on them joints. So when they said numbers of like 100,000, I ain't gonna lie, like it could have probably been true. So that was dope. I mean, for Jordan Brand Nike to make so many pairs available for everybody to grab is just absolutely crazy. Just thinking about how limited the original drop was, I think that was dope, man. So results were pouring in. Comment down below. Let me know how you guys did as far as the raffle results. It feels like pretty much like everybody in the entire world here. So it feels like there might have been maybe like 200,000 pairs or something like that. But of course, we already know not everybody has success on the big drop. So for those people that missed out, you know, you did have today's drop. So just kind of curious. Again, I kind of sat out today's entire drop. It's just a beautiful day. I encourage everybody to get outside. So let me know how y'all did for the 11 a.m. Eastern release. And then for everybody that missed out on that drop, again, we have another sneakers app release, which from what they're saying behind the scenes, even the sneakers app drop is supposed to have a whole bunch of stock, which is kind of crazy as well, right? So that drop will be going down on the 28th via the Nike sneakers app. And good luck, I guess, to everybody trying to grab them joints, man. These Undefeateds, I ain't gonna lie, they go crazy, man. Like, take away the history, all that, put everything to the side, the limited availability, the resale prices, which I think them 2005 joints, I've heard they were selling for like 20,000 plus, which for a pair of sneakers is kind of mind-blowing. But put all that to the side and everything like that, I just feel like it's a classic, good looking color based off the M1 flight jacket. The bombers go crazy. The green is a beautiful shade of green, and then you got that slight little hint of orange, which really makes those pop. And then swap out the black laces for the orange laces. These go crazy. Plus on top of that, when you talk about Jordan retro silhouettes, 1 through 14, which we always know are the most popular, you gotta say that the 4s gotta be the most popular out of all of the mainline, you know, Jordan retro silhouette. So for Undefeated to bring back this cult classic that looks good, it's got the history, the backstory to it and everything. Plus on top of that, the Jordan 4 being like the most popular silhouette, just so easy to wear. Everybody rocks Jordan 4s. I felt like that was a perfect recipe for success. And can y'all imagine if Undefeated and Nike would have made these joints limited, how much it would have pissed everybody off? There still wasn't enough pairs to go around, but it feels like a lot of people had success on this drop right here. So dope moment for the sneaker community. I really feel like there's nothing bad to say about it. Now, of course, on the other side of things, you got the resellers, the scalpers, which they were drooling at the mouth once they heard Nike were gonna bring these back. Resellers were thinking they were about to be out here charging people 5 times the price, which I'm not even gonna lie, they have been getting off those early pairs. But as far as this release, I feel like once the dust settles and everything like that, hopefully resale prices shouldn't be that crazy. Now, as far as the people that got pairs for the pre-launch, some of the backdoor activity that's been going on, they've been selling these joints for like $500, $600, $700 via the secondary market. Some people even paying $1,000 plus, which is absolutely crazy. But once the dust settles, man, hopefully prices will come down for the people that missed out. Because remember, some people will have to unfortunately bite that bullet and pay resale. Me, I ain't paying resale for nothing. You already know if I miss out on the drop, there's gonna be another great drop, you know, down the line coming up soon. And as far as 2025 releases, bro, like these Undefeateds might be up there with one of the best. Like, I mean, you got the Nigel Brick by Bricks, which people been going crazy over. You had the Union Jordan 1s drop, Black Metallic 5s, Bread 85, some other pairs which I'm probably missing right off the top of their head, but I would say these Undefeated 4s, they're definitely up there. Now, for the people that hit on the raffle, it looks like Undefeated did say that orders will ship out on the 29th of August, which is kind of crazy. So with the high demand and everything, it seems like orders ain't gonna be shipping out right away. But I think that by the time people get them joints in, prices definitely are gonna be going down. I think intentionally, this was a chance for resellers, you know, to get these off as early as they can, for the people that have them in hand early and everything like that. For the pre-order hustlers, you guys know the game. But once the dust settles, hopefully them prices should be going down. But let's just appreciate the moment, y'all. Like, this is a super dope moment for the sneaker community. Undefeated 4s, like, who would have ever thought? I think resellers, they're gonna be trying to get these off for top dollar as much as they can before everybody starts getting their pairs in from the raffle release. So do not panic, y'all. Don't pay that high ass price. Remember, most people's pairs aren't probably gonna arrive until like next month or something like that, where we should see the dust settle and everything. But besides all that resale talk and everything like that, this is just a dope shoe. It's just so cool to see so many people excited. A release which we never thought would happen. So many people shocked that they actually took a W. I feel like most of the people that entered into this raffle were just sitting back expecting to lose, and then were absolutely shocked to see that they actually hit. And it's crazy. I've seen people saying that they got multiple pairs, which is wild, man. So Undefeated 4s, huge drop today for the sneaker community. Comment down below. Let me know if you guys took a W or not, man. Just wild. I'm kind of like lost for words at this drop right here. Now, at the end of the year, where do you think this sneaker will go down as well when we talk about the sneaker of the year conversation? So JATV, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Just wanted to check in with you guys, you know, talk about this release, and comment down below if y'all had success on the drop or not. Plus, let me know how that online drop went as well. So I'll catch you guys next time. I'm out of town for a couple of days. I'll be back on Monday to update you guys with the latest sneaker updates. In the meantime, stay safe, stay blessed.